The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Faruqi to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 10 for 9.
Forbes, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight to the fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicked it.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 19 for 9.
Faruqi from the south end. They've gone up here. Edged.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Incredible. What a grab. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
End of the 4th over. The batting team are now on 40 for 1.
Sunda coming into the attack from the south end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Sunda shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Finds the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The score is now 50 for 3.
Sunda from the south end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
De Villiers, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. Sampson staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Nicked it. Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Thick edge. Sunda getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Edged.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
They've gone up here. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Forbes, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Misses everything. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Jacks has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Everyone's gone up.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive outside edge. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 75 for 5.
Final over in this innings. Big edge. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edge, but it drops safely. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming into bat at number 9.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 5 for 1.
Going with pace now. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the edge. Big edge. Edged. What a ball. Crash. Beautiful bowling.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the
Well,
over.
that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Crawford from the north end. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Santner, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
At number 6.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Santner getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Stain from the south end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Missed it. That was a chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Smacks that away through the gap.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Southey coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Southey straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Coming into bat at number 7.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Misses everything. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.